Just pop this out. And I think we finally have some silver right here. Large cent. Looks like it's probably going to be a braided hair. 1964 out of Philly. All right. Another one. That's cool. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio, back for our NGC submission video. Excited to go through these coins with you real quick. We're going to jump through these real quick. We're going to go ahead, pull up the forms. We'll go through how to fill those out, what that looks like. And then from there, we'll print it all out, show you the forms. I'm going to print an extra sheet, write down what I hope the grades to be on these. And then we're going to kind of go from there. So excited to get into it. We're going to have two separate submissions. One is going to be post-1964, so modern coinage. And then we're also going to have 5 coins that are going to be pre-64 that we will put on a separate slip because they are a different price for grading. So we're going to go ahead and split them all up. So anyway, let's start out with the newer stuff. So I have 3. These are going to be the 1996 W Dimes. I have 3 of these that a subscriber sent in that I'm going to go ahead and send in. Obviously on these, you are hoping for a Mint State 70. They are, like I said, in the packaging directly from the mint. So hopefully these will get a good grade. But at the very least, I would love to see a 68, 69. A MS 70 would be awesome. Like I said, we do have 3 separate ones here we will be submitting. All the same thing. So we're going to go ahead and get those in. Then we're going to move over to, we have some other pennies. These are all from another subscriber. So we have a 2019 W proof. We will also be submitting that. Also have a 2019 W reverse proof. These are super cool. Love these reverse proof coins. Also be submitting this one. Obviously on all these proof coins here, these were probably broke out of a mint set, so I'm assuming we would love to get a Mint State 70 on these. Mint State 69 would be awesome, but obviously you're looking for that 70. There is a 2020 W reverse proof. And one more penny here, a 2019 W. So some cool ones there. And then we also have a nickel. This is going to be a 2020 W proof nickel as well. Some of these look pretty rough, but it's actually on the plastic. The coins themselves look really good. I did pull these out, take a look at them with some gloves on, and they are definitely in nice shape. So, all right, so that is those. Then we have a whole bunch of W quarters that we're going to send in. So right here we have a 2020. You can tell by that V75, and this one is going to be a Tallgrass Prairie. Then we have a 2019 San Antonio Missions. Beautiful. 2019 American Memorial Park. And we have another nice 2020. Right there, Marsh Billings. There is another Marsh Billings. These two are actually really, really nice. So excited to see what the grade is on these. Obviously, same thing here. The higher the better. You're always going for that Mint State 70 on coins like this. But a 68, 69, even a 67 would be awesome. So there is another 2019 right there. And there is one more of the Marsh Billings. Here is the back quarter, also known as the American Samoa. Mostly the back quarters, what I have here people calling it. That is also a 2020 W. And there is another beautiful Marsh Billings. These 4 Marsh Billings are by far the best of the bunch, I think. They have the best shot at getting a nice high grade. Here also is a Weir Farms. Right there, W as well. So those are some of the modern coinage we have going in. These are all sent in from a subscriber. And then I have 4 more here. So first off, we're going to have 4 FS802s. I did a video. I actually broke these out of some PCGS holders. These are out of a roll directly from the mint. The highest grade we got on one of these is a 66. Every single one of these looks as good or better than the 67s they have in the photo grade on PCGS. We just were not happy with the grades. These are also for a subscriber as well. So they were broke out. Oop, almost dropped one. And we are going to send these back in for a regrade, hoping for better results from NGC. All right, one more penny. This one is actually mine. Also broke out of a holder. I sent this into PCGS. This is a 1999 wide AM. This came back as a Mint State 64 straight grade 1994. I did pay, or 1999, excuse me. I did pay for the submission on this. I emailed PCGS back. They were unwilling to work with me, said they would happily look at it again if I wanted to pay for a regrade, but they are not going to help me out in any way with it. So a little bit frustrated with them. So this one is going to go back in once again for a regrade to NGC. And then we got a couple more newer coins. These are also for a subscriber. We have a 2023 Morgan Dollar from San Francisco. See if I can get this cardboard to come out of here so we can at least take a look at it. Same thing with this. You were obviously wanting to get a Mint State 67 or Mint State 70 on this. And it is in beautiful condition, still in the capsule. So we are hoping to see a Mint State 70 come back on this as well. So there is one, and one more coin that we have right here. This is also for the same subscriber, 2019 Apollo 11 50th anniversary. And this one is the proof. This thing is super cool. Same thing, like I said, still in the capsule. Definitely would love to see this come back as well at a Mint State 70. I haven't seen one of these personally come back lower than a 69. I'm sure one has. But any of these I have seen at coin shows or anywhere else have been at least a Mint State 69. The majority of them actually been 70, so I am hoping for the best on this one as well. So that is going to do it for the modern coinage. I also have 5 other coins here that we are going to send in as well. So 2 of these are mine, 3 are for subscribers. So we have a 1965 3-cent nickel. Beautiful, beautiful reverse. Obverse, not quite as nice. Hoping for a AU grade on this, ideally, is what I'm after. I think anything below that is probably not going to be in our favor, but we will see what happens. I did notice there's a slight rim ding right here. Hopefully they don't knock us too much for that. I couldn't see that when it was in the flip. So we're going to see what happens with it. But like I said, reverse is absolutely stunner. Obverse, not quite as nice, but detail-wise, still really, really good. So we will see what happens with that. Here is another one. This is also for a subscriber as well. And this is a 1875S. 1875S, 20-cent piece. He actually won this in the treasure chest giveaway, I believe it was, on my channel almost a year ago in August. Told me to hang on to it when I decided to send one in. He wanted to grade it. So it will be going in this time around. And last but not least, we have a 1884 CC GSA that is also going in for a subscriber as well. This one is pretty nice. Few chatter marks on the cheek. Few in the fields in front of the face. But other than that, it looks really, really nice on the obverse compared to a lot of these that I see. Reverse is beautiful. There's just a couple of bag marks right here below the left wing. So all in all, a beautiful coin. Same thing with that. Would love to see a Mint State 64, 65 on it, but we will see what happens when we get it back. And last but not least, 2 coins that I am sending in. I have a 1854 with arrows. This is actually a metal detecting find I found. I think it was in I got the thing right here with the date. It was actually January of 2020. And this thing, details-wise, is a stunner. I know it's going to get knocked for environmental damage. This was sitting on top of a nail. The reverse was, there was a nail right underneath it, right where that black spot was. So, but definitely still a beautiful find. Like I said, probably won't get a straight grade. It will probably be a details grade, but if I could get a high XF, low AU details on this, I would be thrilled. So That would make this, I want to say it was like a $200, $225 quarter, somewhere around there. So we'll see what happens with that. And last but not least, I put a video a while back. I bought a bunch of Morgans at a coin shop in Fort Worth, Texas when I was down there for work. And this is a 1879 CC. It will be hard to see on here, but this is the capped CC variety. So I'm going to send this in and have that designation put on it. So that will also be going on. So those are the coins we're submitting. There's some nice ones here. Hopefully we will get some good grades when they come back. I'm going to go ahead, jump over right now. We're going to pull the computer up, get the forms up. We're going to go through how to fill those out real quick. Then I'm going to go ahead and fill them out. I'll print them. We'll get them out here in front of us. Take a quick look at them. I'll be right back in just a minute. All right, we are back. We are on the NGC page here. I went to submit. We clicked on submission forms, and that put us here. So you can track your submissions here. Confirm package delivery tracking number, so when you send this you can confirm that it was received. So we're going to be looking at US coins. We're going to do the online form, will be the one we're going to do here. So we're going to go, all right, so here we are at step 2. This is the tier, so we're going to select a tier and we are going to do economy. We will do no service, no early release designations. We're not going to do anything special with the label name. They have additional services, scratch resistant holder, return mint packaging. I am going to have them do that because we do have a couple boxes going back. I will have them return it. Imaging. Internet is $5. We are going to skip that. So we are going to create an invoice here. Alright, so there we go. Now we have our invoice, and this is the page where we're going to start adding coins right here. So we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and start with one of these FS 802s that I had sitting here. So it will be quantity 1, date. It is a 2009. And I believe the mint mark on this is a Philly. Just let me double check that real quick. Yep, it is a Philadelphia. So that will be a P. Denomination 1 cent. And this MS or PF is their mint state or proof. They do PF for proof. This is going to be mint state. Variety is FS 802 by Variety Attribution Plus. Yes. Value per coin. I'm going to look that up in a minute. We'll go back to that. I'll bring you back in once I get all these filled out. So we're going to have that going on. So I will go through. I'm going to get the rest of these added, and I'll get all the values done. We'll come back in and take a look at it. I'll be right back in just a few minutes. All right, we are back. I have the entire order all pulled up here. I'm going to end up doing 2 separate orders. So I'm doing an order. I'll scroll up here so you can see it. So I'm doing an order for modern, which you can see under tier at top. So this is the cheapest option for coins post 1964, so 65 to present. Value up to 3,000. So that is the category we're going to be in. Those are right here. So I have all of them listed. So there's our 2009 FS 802, which is our formative years. There's my 1999 White AM, followed by the 1996 W's. Then we have a run of some 2019 W cents, some 2020 W nickels, a list of quarters, and then we got a couple modern commemoratives here down at the bottom, a 2019 Apollo 11 and a 2023 S. Morgan. So that is going to be order number 1. I'm going to go ahead, put together order number 2 will be for these 4 older items. They're going to cost almost double. They're going to be about $40 a piece versus 19. So I'm going to go ahead and get those added to the next one, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back. I went ahead and finished the second sheet out, didn't bring you back in. I did look, it's getting to be kind of a long video, so I want to try to shorten it up a little bit if I can. So I do have some personal information as well as my dealer number and order number covered up on here. So here are the 5 old coins that I did. I did this sheet separate. I didn't bring you in for this one, but it goes the same as the other one. So we have the 1879 CC. That is a VAM3, variety plus attribution, yes. Followed by our 20-cent piece and our quarter, the seeded quarter, the 3-cent nickel, and that 1884 CC. So there are those. Here is the declared values for all those. If you look at them, and we're at $1,550 declared value for all those coins. Like I said, I'm guessing at best grade-wise where they're going to fall. That 1879 CC is a low mintage, under $1 million. So that one could be a very valuable one, considering I paid $17 for that coin. So I'm excited to see how that goes and get that back. And then here are the other ones. Like I said, this is the one that we did together online that we were looking at. So we have 4 2009 Ps, 1 cent. They are FS802, and we are asking for the attribution. Same thing with my 1999 right there. Also asking for the attribution, FS901, which is the wide AM. And right here we have our 3 dimes, followed by our proof pennies, our proof nickels, followed by a whole bunch of W quarters. I also added another coin in that I did not show you in the beginning. I found a box of 2019 River No Returns, had 31 W's in that box. It was all uncirculated from the mint. I still have 28 of those left. So I dug through all 28, found the very best one, I thought, and I went ahead and added that in. I'm going to send that in to get graded as well. And then at the bottom, there are our proof coins right there, the dollar coins, 2023 S Proof Morgan, and the 2019 P Proof Apollo 11 commemorative. So there is everything that we're picking up, like I said. And like there is declared value for the first one, $1,550 for the older ones. Declared value for the modern coinage, $4,717, based on what I think the grades are. And then if we go ahead and flip back here, coin grading is an expensive proposition, just so you guys are aware, definitely. And once again, I got my shipping information covered up here. But for these 5 older coins, we're looking at grading fee of $200, variety plus fee on that Morgan of $18, handling fee $10, for a total of $228. And on top of that, you will have shipping to and from that they're going to charge you for as well. And then same thing over here. I showed you that $4,717 declared value. And then if we go back to this page, we have 26 coins in this order. And we're going to be at $635, $494 for grading, $90 for variety plus fees, $10 handling, and a $41 shipping fee. We're only going to have the 1 shipping fee back because I did ask them to make sure they returned both orders together is what I was after. So that is what we're going to have. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video going through this with me. I hope it was informative. I tried to do the best I could. This is my first time submitting with NGC. I have done it before with PCGS, but I am not currently going to be using them anymore in the future. So this will be the grading company I'm going to try to stick with. I just have seen a lot of people lately have some bad grades come back from PCGS, missed attributions and some other things, and I just don't think that that's somebody that I want to deal with currently. So, like I said, there we go. Appreciate you coming along, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.